Western Kenya problem. So leaders, if they're listening, kazi kwao. Yeah. Now, on page 10 of the Standard, we're told hospitals where now mortuary, hospitals where only mortuaries are working. Now, right here, we're shown patients lie unattended on the balcony of Ward 2 at the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital in Kisumu on Sunday. And at the bottom entrance to, we have the entrance to Lumumba Hospital shut after medics went on strike over unpaid salaries. And the health workers and support staff say they will not return to work until they are paid their July and August salaries. Not very good news for not very good news, and I think this health issue, I don't know how government is going to solve this matter with the county government, because seemingly county governments have failed to address the concerns of healthcare workers, and I feel that this function, the health function, should be return to the central government, to the national government. Because even when you look at counties management, you know, we have these cases where some counties pay higher than others, depending on their revenue collection and their, you know, their exchequer, how much they receive from the central government. So you get people graduating or qualifying with the same qualifications, but being paid, you know, differently. How do you discuss even that when you meet in your professional bodies, that I'm earning 20,000 and my colleagues are earning 60,000, you know, just to give an example. So I think to rationalize this, the government should take over the health function and be in charge, or even if they leave other things like medicine to county governments, but they should take the personnel, the human resource back to government, so that they can rationalize the pay and ensure that these people are paid on time. And also, having personnel hired by the county government has also created a sense of nepotism, tribalism in those counties, because you get some people maybe from Coast who want to work in Baringo. They are denied opportunity and told we have our own people here to work. And this Amedik was trained on the basis that he can work anywhere in the country. Obviously. But they are denied those opportunities. So if the government takes over this function, the way Teachers Service Commission is doing, and maybe create a commission for healthcare workers, then it might solve this problem that we are facing day in, day out. Because we are not going to see it end in the near future as county government continue to struggle with revenue generation and, you know.
And devolving even the function of human resource management was one of the ways I think they hoped it would create employment for the youth, and clearly it has, but not in the way
not in the way that it was envisaged, because when you look at how even county government employs these healthcare workers, you realize that most of them are through connections, you know, that do you know so and so, can I get a, you know, it's like you are pleading on something that is
meant to be
yours.
Quite unfortunate.
And we know what happens within our county government. There are people who hold a lot of powers within those people who are close to the governor, you know. We have had even some medics threatening the health directors within those counties. So unless we find a amicable solution,
how to handle
and the solution that I give maybe is government to come up with a commission just like the TSC to manage the healthcare personnel.
Absolutely. And as we wind up, there's a story on page 8. We're told man tells how surgery by an intern caused wife's woes, and this is after there was a lump found in her breast, and the thing was conducted by an intern, and this has caused them 2 years of agony. He says he was handed a fist-sized lump that was taken from his wife's right breast. Very interesting, very gory details right there, and he could hardly contain himself as he was addressing the National Assembly Health Committee on what happened in terms of negligence. This is a story I think worth reading, and of course, as has been suggested in previous interviews right here on Morning Express, it's important to know who to go to for certain certain procedures. Get yourself informed, especially with matters such as suspected cancer or lumps and things like that. But we're going to take a short break. When you come back, as promised, we'll have a convergence of sort with Vibes Radio, where we'll be discussing dear Mr. President, what you think the government has not delivered. And you can send in your sentiments. We'll be sampling your views, and you can call in